Welcome back to Class 11 Computer Science. In Part 3, we explored common operating systems from single user to real time, modern mobile and cloud operating system. Here is a quick questions for you. Do you know what happens when you write a program in Python or C++? How does the computer understand your code? After all, computer only speak binary, zeros and ones. That's where today's topics comes in. In this session, we will cover what language processors are, type of language processor, compilers, interpreter, assembler, linker and loader, and key exam differences. Before we start, a quick request. Please subscribe to the channel. These tutorials are arranged step by step, so you never need to look at your textbook. Alright, let's begin. What is language processor? A language processor is like a translator. We write in high-level language like Python or Java, but the computer only understands binary. Language processors convert our code into machine language. Now, what is machine language? Yes, it is the language that machine speak or understand. That is zeros and ones. Here we will talk about two languages, high level languages and low level language. Now, what is high level language? The language that we read, write, speak and understand. And what is low level language? You can understand it as the language that machine speak and understand. Yes, it's machine language. Now move forward. We are going to discuss types of language processor. The different types of language processors are compiler, interpreter, assembler, linker, loaders. These are 5 main types of language processor. Let us explore each one by one. First is compiler. A compiler translates the entire program into machine code in one go. That's why C and C++ are fast. But the downside is debugging. If an error is at line 5, you will know only after the entire program is checked. Second is interpreter. An interpreter translates one line at a time. Python uses this. The advantage is, if an error is on line 5, it stops immediately and shows you. The drawback, slower execution compared to a compiler. You know here confused. Don't worry, let's compare compiler and interpreter. Compiler is fast. Read full program, harder to debug. Interpreter, slow, but read line by line, easier to debug. This is an exam favorite compiler that this is an exam favorite. Compiler is fast, but error shows late. Interpreter are slower, but errors shown immediately. Remember with examples. Assembler. Assemblers convert assembly language, that is low-level language, into binary. Assembly language is still easier than binary, but not human-friendly. Assemblers make it usable. Now linker. Imagine writing a program is in parts. Each part is compiled separately into objects file. The linker combines them into a single executable file. Without a linker, your program pieces wouldn't connect. Now loader. The loader puts the executable file into memory so the CPU can run it. Think of it like a waiter serving food from the kitchen to your table. Now, here is the flow of translation. Source code goes to compiler or interpreter or assembler, then converted to object code, then linker part, then loaders part, then it became executable, that is execution takes place. This diagram shows that the full flow. Your source code passes through compiler or interpreter. Then assembler, if needed, gets linked, loaded, and finally executed. In real life analogy, imagine you are speaking English language to a friend who only understands French. You need a translator. Similarly, language processors are translators between human and computers. Let's recap. Compiler compiles full program. Interpreter compile it line by line. Assembler convert assembly language to binary. And linker join object file. Loader load program into memory. Compiler, interpreter, assembler, linker, loader, 5 translators that make sure your program runs. These are your exam favorite. Always include examples when answering. Think about this. If you are writing in Python, which processor runs your code? Yes, the interpreter. Comment your answer. And that's the end of part 4. We covered all language processor with example and analogies. Don't forget to subscribe. Your support keeps me motivated to bring the best lessons. Next video, utility software plus full recap of chapter 2. See you there.